Hello dear friends, hello so much. This is TNC TV official from where you can get knowledge of English. Have you ever asked yourself if you don't speak English fluently? I'm telling you, here to TNC TV official, we promote English fluency. First of all, subscribe. After subscribing, you watch the video. Come on. Dear friends, I have decided to teach you English. It means that if you follow the way I explain the lessons here, I'm telling you, you're gonna speak English fluently like American, like a British, like English native. It means that I'm mentioning those accents because I know most of the people, they say, I want to speak English like American. I want to speak English like English native. I want to speak English like a British. Here to TNC TV official, it's a short deal because before creating this channel, we have made more researches. I have the book, Get Knowledge of English. You give order of that book. I send it by email, by WhatsApp. You're going to receive the book. After receiving the book, you are going to follow the videos. You're going to follow the lessons, and you understand the way you are going to speak English like American, like a British, like a English native. It can be possible, dear friends. I told you that my name is Teacher Celestine. I was born here in Uganda. I grew up in Uganda. I studied in Uganda. I made more researches. I have seen that it is possible to practice English like American, like a British, like a English native. So, follow the videos and you understand the questions I'm going to ask you. You try to answer yourself. Everywhere you are, you keep watching the videos. There is no need to cross the borders of your country saying that you go to United States or UK to learn English. You can follow all of the lessons of English here to TNC TV official. Dear followers, I love you so much wherever you are in different continents. I see you in USA. I see you in Canada. I see you in South Africa. I see you in Southern Sudan. I see you in Nigeria. I see you in Asia, India, Pakistan. I love you so much. Dear friends from Russia, I love you. You follow me. Yes, I see. Friends, we have seen that if you want to speak English freely, if you want to speak English to communicate with the foreigners freely, you are going to, first of all, to be confident and quiet. When you are confident and you are quiet, it means that you are going to get ears and you understand the questions you are going to be asked by the foreigner. And freely, quietly, you respond. You answer on the questions you are going to be being asked. Friends, I love you so much. Let's see those lessons, the steps you're going to follow. You're going to move on to be fluent in English within the shortest time. It means that you don't exceed 3 months by learning English. Lesson number 1, it will do that you should be self-introduction. If there is that you have attended different classes, you did primary, you did secondary, you did university, and until now you are still having the challenges of introducing yourself to the foreigners. Friends, by here, I say you have to be serious. When you are serious, you should be able to introduce yourself. When you introduce yourself, first of all, you have to make sure that you are dealing with the foreigner. The foreigner is the one who doesn't talk your mother tongue. It means the English speakers. You have to say your name. After your name, you have to say where you were born. You have to say where you studied. You have to say where you grew up, where you traveled, where you visited, different countries you visited, your experiences, your skills. You have to tell them. Those information are needed to the foreigner. When you are dealing, when you are communicating with the foreigner, it means that he needs to know where you were born from, where you grew up, where you studied, where you worked. What is your experience? What is your special skills? I want to mean here, you have to know computer, you have to know computer, you have to be able to use a computer in everything you do, in every activity you do. In your office, you should use computer freely. You have to know how you can drive a car, and driving license is needed. Those are the skills, the special skills after studying. You study primary, you study secondary, you study university. From there, you get knowledge. After knowledge, there are skills, special skills. Computer. In these days, you have to know computer. You have to know how to drive a car. Driving license is needed in your everyday lives. Friends, this is a self-introduction. Self-introduction means that you are going to say, I was born from, I grew up, I studied, I worked, your status, you are married or you are single. You have to tell also your passion, your dreams. Those are information that are needed when you meet the foreigner. After self-introduction, you have to make sure that the spelling of the letters, you don't have any problem. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, LMNOPQRSTUVWXYZ. Please, if you are delayed, you have to know the letters, the spelling of the letters, because the foreigner is going to ask you to spell the letters making your name. After self-introduction, after knowing the letters, you are going to study what we call greetings expressions. They are common greetings expressions you have to master. Those greetings, I told you that you have to know. If someone says hi, you respond hi to, hello, hello to. How is it? It's okay. How are you? I'm fine. How do you do? How do you do? How are you doing? I'm doing very well. How do you feel? I feel better. Huh? It's a long time, it's a long time. I was missing you. I was missing you too. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. How's job? How's family? You respond, it's okay. These are common expressions you have to master before entering in conversations with the foreigners. I told you that here, the specialty you do have it to promote English fluency, where you speak English freely, where you speak English without any break, where you meet the English natives, you enter in different conversations without any problem, where you meet the Americans, you talk to them, where you meet all of the English speakers, you communicate. This channel is there to promote English fluency. It's the channel that is somehow different from other channels. I am not a real teacher. I'm the one who is going to facilitate you to communicate with the foreigners. You call me who you want to call me. People, they call me teacher. Other people, they call me professor. Other people, they call me lecturer. Other people, they call me the facilitator of English. Case of Rwanda, from where I was born. I know more people, they have this challenge. They meet the foreigners, to communicate, it's not easy for them. When they go to apply a job where they speak English, they fail because of not communicating in English. You know, English is a language that can support you to travel in different countries all over in the world. You meet the people with whom you can share the conversations in English. Friends, I love you so much. Today, I'm very happy. As you see, I continue to facilitate you to understand all of the lessons you should know to be fluent in English. Lesson number 1, self-introduction. Lesson number 2, greetings, expressions, common greetings, expressions. You have to know them. After that, the spelling of the letters. These are the basics you have to master in order to communicate with the foreigners. Tomorrow, I'm going to create another video that is going to facilitate you, is going to motivate you, is going to encourage you to communicate with the foreigners. I want this year, 2024, gets the year in which everyone who is going to follow the lessons here to TNCTV official either gets able to communicate with the foreigners. Importance of the language to communicate with the foreigners. If it is that your English doesn't allow you to communicate with the foreigners, I'm telling you, you are still low. You have to advance. You have to check different platforms from where you're going to get a lot of skills, a lot of knowledge of English. Skills, knowledge, it's the same. Friends, let me last my video by here. Tomorrow, I create another video that is going to facilitate you to understand all of the lessons. Lesson number 1, self-introduction. Lesson number 2, greetings. Lesson number 3, vocabulary. Tomorrow, I will teach you the easiest way to catch more vocabulary within only 1 week. 1 week you can have known 300 vocabulary or 200 vocabulary or 400 vocabulary or more than 500 vocabulary if you follow the way you are going to study the vocabulary. Guys, keep watching our videos. If you like, you can share the videos with others and you leave a comment. You're most welcome here to TNCTV official. We love you very much. Bye bye. See you next time.